Everybody, feels like winter has well and truly hit the farm. What you doing? Scrolling already.
Watching an aeroplane video.
Yeah, it is cold and getting a bit harder to get out of bed, but we know that we still have the best sunrises ever here, so we've been trying to get up and make our coffee and then go and look at the sky for a bit.
We've been getting a bit of a routine happening lately. So, yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Jack's routine is scrolling first thing in the morning, apparently.
No, it's not.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back, watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
We have sticks.
We have sticks.
We're in a pretty good routine here, guys. We pretty much, it's gone down to 3 degrees here every morning on the farm and a max of 17 every day. So first thing we do in the morning is we get this little beauty going, the fireplace. We have a reverse cycle air conditioner, but it just costs a fortune to run. So we might as well utilize what we've got on the farm, a lot of sticks, and have a fire every morning. And it's very vibey, isn't it,
It's
Megan?
very cozy.
Do you know what this is, Megan?
What?
It's your Japan ticket.
Oh,
Your flight itinerary.
classic.
Guys, this fireplace pumps out the heat when you get it going right. It's amazing what a little bit of wood can do. If you know what you're doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Absolutely, oh, no, absolutely not.
Okay. I own one pair of leggings and I have no idea where they are, so I'm gonna freeze to death. But it's been raining pretty much non-stop here, so every time that we do have a clear day, we need to make the most of it and go for a walk around the farm.
Now it is my turn to get changed. Let's go!
It is stunning here.
Stunning.
I can't get over it. I'm usually, you guys probably know, we've spent the last 3 years trying to escape winter because I personally hate winter, but
She's
here,
loving it here.
I just appreciate it so much. I came back from Japan. I was gone 10 days.
Yeah.
And I came back, whole place is green. And it was not green before I left.
It changed within like 4 days.
It's so nice. And it's so funny, we could not get into the routine of going for a walk in the morning in summer, even though it's freezing right now. But I don't know, it's just so pretty out here. I think it's helped our routine a little bit.
The air is very fresh.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Successful walk. Oh guys, I've just seen that in the screen. Remember that there? If you know, you know.
We're not talking about that.
Don't ask why it's in the shape of a cross. It just happened.
Prayers for Myrtle.
We're praying for Myrtle's damaged body.
Breakfast. We haven't done a video like this, like, since we were on the road in the troopy, and we missed it. So we thought we'd take you through a whole realistic day in the life up here on the farm. We've been focused on Myrtle and just Myrtle stuff for a very long time, which we're still going to do today because she still has a lot of work to do on her. But yeah, we just thought we would share like everything.
A day in the life.
We missed that. We missed you guys. So, yeah. What would you like for breakfast, darling?
Well, I think you've already made the decision. We're having porridge.
Yeah.
So since we're sharing a day in the life, what we'll normally do is we'll make breakfast and then we'll sit down and watch some YouTube. Bit of inspiration. There's a couple online on YouTube at the moment called True... What's their name, Megan? True Blue Travelers. And they've just purchased a 6x6 ex-army fire truck, and they're rebuilding the whole thing, and it's just so cool to watch. It's a really cool series. So go check them out if you want to watch another build series, but watch ours first. And then go watch theirs. Looks good. Pretty much what's in our breakfast, guys, is oats, egg whites, chia seed, stewed apples, honey, cinnamon. That's a lot of stuff.
I know, it takes way too long to prepare, but
Yeah.
it's so good. It's like a warm apple pie in the morning.
It is very nice. And just before we sit down to watch our YouTube video, guys, here's the truck that these guys are doing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. They did mention it, but that is cool. And that could be something we could do.
We haven't even finished this one yet. And also, I'm not sure if the way you're saying it makes it sound like we just sit around watching YouTube all day. But as soon as we finish eating, that's it.
We're
TV's
out.
off,
Yep.
and we need to get to work.
Otherwise, we'll end up sitting here all day.
Okay, I have showered and I'm ready for work. And today is actually my first day back Myrtle building in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm gonna say 3 weeks.
Very long time.
First, there's always the never-ending stream of emails and admin, and actually what I really need to do today is get on top of our finances, because end of financial year is nigh, and yeah, I have not sorted out the last month of our finances. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe, do you want to run them through what is actually going on with the caravan today?
We'll turn you over to the real brains of the operation. Today, well, the last couple of days I've been planning our sink, hot water, water pump and water tank to go in the caravan. Now, I'll show you what we've gone with. Actually, Megan, you want to run over quickly and show them what we've got? With the sink, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I had a vision for our kitchen and I really, really wanted to execute it in this particular way. I wanted a white acrylic sink and brushed bronze goldy tapware. That was the vision. But as you did, you say in the last episode that we've been waiting a very long time for our shower tapware, and we just did not want to have to wait for more things to come in. We could find the brass tapware at IKEA.
Triple the price.
But was it?
Yeah, it's much more expensive.
Oh, okay. I'm not even thinking about price. I'm just thinking about the wait times. But we could not find a white sink anywhere. It would have taken maybe 3 weeks for us to order a sink in, which we're just sick of waiting for that sort of thing now. So we went with stainless steel, which I'm hoping is still going to look good with the gold handles. It's not like a super, super shiny. It's like a more of a brushed one. So hopefully, you know, it goes with everything that we've got going on in the kitchen.
And you're probably wondering as well why you have 2 pipes. Remember, we only ran 1 blue pipe. We've decided to go with
hot water in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, is that easy enough now
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
walls
yeah.
and everything are up? But yeah, anyway, so this is our sink, and this was $50 from
IKEA.
IKEA. So bit of a bonus. So we got, yeah, I think if we had gone with the original plan, our whole sink setup probably would have been around $400, but all of this cost under $200.
So it looks...
Now.
Can you visualise it? So it should tie in pretty well.
Yeah, I hope so. So today we have to cut another hole in our beautiful bench top.
Yes, and I've been learning about P-traps. I think that's what it's called. Do you want to take the camera? And sorry, I've taken you away from your work.
You have.
So this is the P-trap. I know nothing about plumbing, guys, so bear with me here. I already know I have to go back to Bunnings today to purchase something for here to go down to the bottom of the caravan, which will go to the grey water tank eventually. And got a bargain. For anybody that doesn't know, I love Facebook Markets and Gumtree. If you ask any of my mates, they'll say Jack loves Gumtree and Facebook Markets.
Is Gumtree even a thing anymore?
Gumtree's like disappearing very slowly. Yeah, there's not much on there. But anyway, this is the hot water system we're going with. So it's a 10 litre hot water system. So it's got a tank in there. You turn it on, uses 25 amps on 12 volt power, and I'm not sure how much it uses on 240 volt. But we have both, so that's a bonus there. But I don't even know the name of it. I picked it up for $100. Duetto. Does the poor man does the poor man pay twice? Yes, probably. But anyway, it's got its dials here. It's got a switch there, and it heats up the water. I think it takes half an hour, and then you've got that 10 litres of hot water there ready to go. So we're pretty good with the showers anyway. So
yeah, that's faster than the farm.
So we'll just see how it goes. It only cost $100 for now. Yeah. It might not even work.
Oh.
I haven't even turned it on.
This is the first that I'm hearing of this.
And this is our pump. So we've gone with a fairly large pump, 11 litres per minute. So it's pretty decent. So these are all our John Guest fittings. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, John Guest. So they're really easy plug and play. So they just literally pop in and click in and that's done. So, and you can easily take them out as well. Oh, yeah. There you go. Another kerfuffle we've had is our water tank. Came with these brackets, right? So it would hug the water tank and push it up to the chassis with 2 brackets, right? I've decided not to use these. I'm gonna get a piece of steel bent up, which kind of hugs the whole water tank and protects the whole thing from rocks and whatever we're gonna hit. So we're gonna be placing the water tank on the floor today and getting it all in place, and I'm not actually going to install it because I don't have that steel bent up yet, but we have to get that done. Anyway, back to work.
Yes, can I?
I am going to do a bit more looking to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing here. I guess a lot of what we're doing with this build takes a lot of planning and a lot of reading and a lot of YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff to figure everything out, because like we said, we've never done anything like it before. So anyway, I'm going to get onto that. Megan's going to finish our finances. Hopefully they're not too bad. I spent a bit of money when Megan was away in Japan, and she's about to see how much money I spent. Just before we get stuck into it today, guys, we just want to say a huge thank you to Centrum for sponsoring today's episode. You guys will probably know by now, this renovation has not always been kind to us. This is not good, man. Devastating. We made a huge mistake.
My brain hurts.
You know, life's a bit like a renovation project. They both have epic highs and lows, and having the right tools can make all the difference. Centrum for Men is a useful tool in your toolbox, helping to support a healthy you. Even when trying your best to eat well and stay active, it can be tough to get all the nutrients you need. Wake up colourful and ready to take on the day with one simple addition to your morning routine. Just like you would pick the best materials for a renovation, you should try to choose what's best for your body. Centrum for Men has 5 health benefits in one tablet. It helps to support energy, heart health, muscle function, immunity, and nutrition, so you can tackle every day with confidence. Head to the link in the video description below to check out Centrum's range of multivitamins and learn more about how Centrum can help support your health and well-being. Now let's get back to the video.
Okay, we're trying to figure out our sink. Either the sink was bigger than we thought it was, or our bench top was smaller than we thought it was, because it's actually a little bit tricky trying to squeeze it in.
You always think it's going to be simple, but it's not going to be every time. So the problem.
Sorry.
So the problem is we've got a frame. Actually, you might be able to show you. Have a quick look under there.
Ah, yes.
See the frame?
Oh, that's even bigger than I thought
See,
as well.
it's sitting on that.
And
I don't want to
the
cut
back
into
as
that.
well.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we leave room on each side of the sink. So when I go in there with the jigsaw, I don't hit those timbers because I don't really want to hit them. And then another problem we're having is, see this cut here? This is held together with 3 special bolts that kind of clamp it together. We're going to have to cut into a bolt that goes there. So I'm happy to do that because we'll have 2 bolts left over, and I'm sure that'll be fine to hold that together. And then the next problem we're having is we have to make sure we leave the sink this way enough so that we can drill our circular hole and drill that in, and ideally we would want it like that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we are in a bit of a pickle thinking maybe it needs to go on a diagonal, which might look a bit odd, but...
But I'm thinking with that bit of timber running at the back there, I'll be able to get a hole saw straight down that, and then we can clamp it together with this mechanism like that. So the bench will be in between there. Do you get it? Mm-hmm. And then this will clamp up and hold it in. So in theory it all works, but we've learnt, guys, take your time.
Yeah.
So we're going to figure out where we want this to sit exactly, and then we're going to stencil it. Is that the word?
Yeah.
We're gonna stencil it, and then we're going to take off the fridge, and then we're going to measure 10 mil.
The fridge, hey?
The fridge. Oh my god. How did I say fridge?
I do not know.
Anyway, we're going to take the sink off once we've stenciled it, and then we're going to measure a further 10 mil in from that stencil, and that'll be our cut. Sound good?
Sounds simple.
It does. If we could get the induction in, we can get the sink in.
Yeah,
The only
surely.
problem we're going to have is cutting the curves, so I've got to figure that out.
And also, on another note, how good is Myrtle looking? I haven't really, like, hung out on this couch. Oh, that wall isn't secured.
No. You know what's really cool? These cushions were made in 1971.
Crazy,
Pretty
hey?
sure Myrtle's a 71 model, yeah.
Wait, 71,
So
70...
it's
I thought she was 73.
73.
Yeah.
So what's that? Almost 50-something years.
Yeah, it's 51 years old. She
Yeah,
is this
so
year.
you're sitting on 51-year-old cushions right there.
Nice.
You wouldn't know.
It is so comfy and just getting me so excited for getting it done, because I feel like after this and then like the extra little bits in the kitchen that we've got to do, like our upper cabinets and extra drawers, it's really just bathroom and exterior, and then all the extra little things that you can't really see, like
We're almost done.
like that, and then that's it. She's done.
Yeah, there's a million things that
I
need
know
to be
there's
done.
so many like little things, but I feel like 2 big ticks, just bathroom, exterior, after the kitchen's fully done, and that's pretty much it.
And then,
That's how I'm staying positive for the last few weeks. Last little push, guys.
and then we're back on the road.
I'm done looking over my shoulder. It's past time, won't I be getting over it?
Oh gosh,
that's-
that one was heavier than the last one.
Right. Please be right. Grab the sink. Let's have a look. You're seeing it firsthand, guys. If this doesn't fit, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh my god.
What?
It fits perfectly.
Oh my gosh. That scared me. Don't do that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, good. Yes.
Oh, it just fits.
You mean you got to tweak it?
No, we don't have to cut anymore. Beautiful!
That just goes to show our roles here. Jack's just thinking about, is the sink fitting, and I'm thinking, is the silver going to look okay with the gold?
Yeah, classic.
And it does.
It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, we've pushed the sink back a little bit.
Because I did some scrolling on Pinterest and I noticed a lot of caravans do put it on the diagonal, and it looked okay in all of those photos, so
So,
hoping it'll be okay.
that can't go. Well, we can't. No.
I think it actually looks better on the diagonal.
Yeah, because
be
we're going to
honest.
put blinds here.
Yeah.
So if we put it there, it's going to hit it. But we'll put it here.
Mhm.
And
Cute.
that's going to look good. Cool.
Yay.
And then like I said, I put the drain that way so that the pipes are at the back more.
Yeah.
Don't know if you're meant to put it a particular way, but I mean, it still looks fine, doesn't it?
Mhm. Looks good.
I have a feeling that the sink's meant to go the other way, but we
Yeah.
can probably have a look, really. What do you reckon?
You don't really
No,
want
it's-
to open this door and see a pipe that close to it, though, do you?
No. So yeah, it's definitely going the other way,
Yeah, much better.
and then that'll be going just there. There's our tap. That's cool, eh?
We haven't had like this kind of excitement since we painted our cabinets. This is This is good. This is progress.
Yes. All right.
Exciting.
Now we need to drill a hole saw, 34 to 37 mil, and that'll be going right there. Doesn't really matter. We'll just eye that and drill it. Guys, that took a lot longer than it.
It did. It took a very long time.
All right, let's drill this hole. Fits?
It fits.
Oh, it's
No
perfect.
gaps?
No,
No.
beautiful.
Oh, pretty.
Look at that, guys. It's like a glove. Are you happy?
I'm happy with it, yeah. Oh,
That
I'm
looks
so
really
relieved.
good. Let's just stand back a bit and see.
It's gonna fall. If I...
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah.
We're happy with that. All right, we're going to bolt that down, and then we're running out of daylight. We need to go to Bunnings today. I know I have to go to Bunnings because I want to buy something. But you'll see what I want to buy later. We'll get the pump in and the hot water. We'll get the pump and the hot water system in. We'll drill them down, get it all set up, get the pipes running, get the pipes all fitted up. It's not that easy. I'm pretty sure. Alright, anyway.
Just cutting a hole for the sink just took us like an hour and a half.
We need to stop and think again, and we'll be back with you in a sec. Here's the general idea. I'm not going to make it look all pretty yet, because I want to get it all hooked up and make sure it's all working, and then we'll make it look a lot better. Idea is, tanks underneath obviously, water comes up, can you see that? Water comes up to the inlet of the pump pumps it through and out to a T-junction. Then the T-junction coming off this one here, coming off this T-junction here, this will go to this blue pipe here, which we ran at the beginning of the build, which goes to the cold water on the tap. This one here will come down and go to the cold water inlet of the hot water system, which is under here. So you see that on the right hand side, that's the cold water inlet, and then the left hand side is the hot water outlet. So it'll come in cold and come out hot, and then out of the hot outlet we have another T-junction come out into here. One will go to the hot water at the sink, and this one here is for our shower later on. We did get this tap here to block the whole system if we ever need to, so I might put that in between the pump and this T-junction so it'll look a bit like that. Can you see that, Megan? It'll look something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rig it all up now and see how it all works. I've got to run 12 volt power to the pump, and we're just going to run the hot water off 240 volt for now. So I don't think I've got enough wiring to run to this from the fuse block of the electrical system. So, you ready?
Yes.
Yes, we want to hear a yes. All right, let's do it.
So we've just run our hot and cold pipes to our kitchen sink, and we also hooked up our pump. And then as Jack was tightening the pipe things under the sink, oh my gosh, this is so loud. Yeah, as Jack was tightening the thing under the sink, he goes, wow, this is not watertight at all. All right, let's go test it with some water.
Can't wait. All right, so what we've done,
Do you want to explain though?
Hey?
This is just what it's like living with Jack. You just have to get used to staying.
I've tightened it. It'll be enough. We're gonna find out. I'm rushing because I want to go to Bunnings. Don't do this if you're doing this. But don't rush. Just take your time. But like I said, we're gonna neaten everything up after. I want to know if the pump and the hot water system works because they're both second hand. Now come inside. Okay, you ready? Oh, the pump works.
She's vibrating.
Watch out to see if water comes out.
Yeah, water's coming out
Where's it coming out?
of the pump.
Wait, what?
Of the left hand side of the pump.
Hey, I forgot to screw something up. Where'd you go?
I need to wipe the water out with.
Oh.
I had confidence in you. I wasn't prepared for this.
All right, round 2. You ready?
Okay, ready.
Have a good look. Any water?
Yeah, it's dripping.
Is it bad?
It's, yeah. Well, I mean,
Put the
any water is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, but where's it coming from?
The same place.
Yeah, that's alright. Just put the paper towel under it. Here comes the water out of the tap. We got water! Kind of. Just switch the tap off, please. Let it build up pressure.
It's coming out quite a bit from that other
Alright.
area.
Just turn the tap on.
On.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. It's not as much pressure as we want.
Is that it? Is that as good as it gets?
No, I think... No. Ever heard of plumbing tape, guys? You should use it. We had a few leaks in the caravan. So I've gone around and I put plumbing tape on the 2 taps down here, hot and cold, and I've gone and put it on the pump on the inlet and the outlet side of the pump because that's where it was starting to leak from. I do have to slow down sometimes. I get too excited. But anyway, that's done, thank God. And, oh, look. So the inverter's just turned off. So it's been about half an hour and the hot water system turned to full heat. And we've got the solar on, but it's real cloudy at the moment. So we're only pumping in 3 amps, which is nothing. That's used 8% battery. The batteries were 100% before, so we've used 8% in half an hour. And that should be hot now. So if I turn on the pump again, Megan, you turn the mixer on to hot, you should get hot water.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh.
Do we have pressure?
We do.
Is it hot?
Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
Is it hot?
Oh, it's really hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Grab the camera and
Oh
show.
my gosh, you can see the steam coming up.
Really?
Probably. It's boiling. I just turned it back to
We
the
have hot water in our caravan, guys. How good's that? So it's decent, eh?
Yeah, and like the temperature control is perfect.
Yeah?
As well, yeah.
So it does it right.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think we still got some air bubbles in the system, but how good's that? I want to feel it. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Just hold that. Oh, actually,
Be careful, it's like really, really hot.
it is really hot. Our bucket must have ran out of water. I'm happy with that. You can stop now. Alright, we're going to close up shop. We're not going to Bunnings.
How good about the water, not about going to Bunnings. Yeah,
Devastated.
The leaks took us a little bit longer than anticipated,
Yeah.
and we don't really like driving up here as the sun is setting.
No, too many kangaroos.
Yeah.
But if anybody's wondering what I wanted to buy from Bunnings, I wanted to get a chainsaw. We've done a pretty good job today, I think. We've got the tap in, sink in, hot water, pump, plumbing. It's a pretty good job, guys. But anyway, I'm going to go get some firewood now because we've run out of firewood for a bonfire and to keep the fireplace going. If we don't have that, we'll be freezing.
Yes. How can I help you?
What are you going to do?
I'll start cooking dinner.
Yeah?
It's about that time. We haven't eaten since breakfast, so
Naughty us.
that's why we conveniently cut you off during that little disaster, because we were about to start getting hungry with each other.
Yes.
And
No, we did get hangry with each other.
I think we're getting better at
We're getting better, yeah.
yeah, controlling ourselves. But I think we know now, like, okay, so filming is adding to the pressure, so
Yeah.
let's just not. I would rather not get in an argument with you and not film something.
Yes, it can get very hard,
It's taken us
especially.
5 months to learn that, guys.
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her thigh, imagining the keys inside.
Oh, what does Megan
her
want?
mind. Does she notice?
What's up? What's up?
I want to come.
Why?
I just realised that all I have to do for dinner is put potatoes in the oven and I'm done.
Oh.
So.
All right, let's go.
But gently saying you don't know how to keep on trying. It shows something's changing in me. It shows now I'm hardly breathing. There's no right way to go. Move like a Rona without a goal.
way back and Jack just stops and he's like, oh, yes, that's the one.
Found the mother lode. Just grab that one there.
Which one?
That one just there. There.
That one?
Yeah.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, I'm joking. Oh, Megan, that's going to be perfect. We're going to get ants all over you. 1, 2.
Let me just put... or not.
Done. That's 100% going to fall off. That'll burn for so long. Let's go.
I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago, I was very excited about my little garden. And if you follow us on Instagram, you've definitely seen the garden because I was obsessed with it. And then I went to Japan and I said to Jack, can you please look after my garden for me?
Weather.
I know, I was getting to that. No, it rained like non-stop the entire time I was in Japan. And I did not set up proper drainage for my little flower pots, but they're all, there's a couple of new ones blooming. Yeah, some are okay, I guess, but yes, if you remember how luscious this garden was, and now it is looking very sad, but that's exciting though. That makes me think I can get it back a little bit. So yeah, that's my project for next week, is replant a few little flowers because that made me so happy.
We need an axe.
Pardon?
We need an axe.
Do we not have anything for that kind of thing?
No, sure there's a chainsaw somewhere, but it's not mine to touch,
Oh.
so I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Settle down, guys. I'm going to move the
I
caravan.
was
alright?
literally about to say that.
It just clicked in my head. I was like, hang on. There's thousands of people watching me here. Probably thinking, Jack, the caravan.
I was literally just about to say that's a bit close to Myrtle, isn't it?
Yes.
But heaven was mine of their own.
Okay, so dinner is super simple tonight. If you've been with us since the Troopy days, you will know that on the road we used to be obsessed with burrito mix, and we haven't had it in a while, so we just did up a huge batch of burrito mix, and that's why I've got roast potatoes in the oven, and we're gonna do like a stuffed burrito potato. And so I just gotta do toppings and heat that up, and it's done. Okay, go.
Right.
So
Do we want to show the camera?
you probably can. What? You don't look at it though.
I can't see.
So this is
If you guys don't know, there's a screen on the side of our camera.
so this is what we say when we get to a place and maybe it's not as good as maybe we thought it was. We see something, maybe we've seen it on social media.
Oh, it's an avocado. That's what we say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we have to explain what we're playing?
Well,
Well, Megan forgot to turn the oven up, and the potatoes were cold when we got back from collecting firewood. So now
I had
we're waiting.
one job, guys.
She had one job. All right, I've got one.
So yeah, this is a trend that I saw on TikTok, and I'm always weeks late to trends, but I just really wanted to play for us because I feel like we have lots of like inside catchphrases.
Okay,
that we
I've got one.
do. Okay.
How do you make it bigger?
I was like turning it on the side
Oh, here we
like
go.
that.
Look like my mum on her phone.
You do.
Okay, ready, guys? When I say something to you, and you just agree with me, like you're just like, okay, ready?
We lost the battery, and now Jack is accusing me of looking,
Cheating.
but I didn't.
So remember, guys. Hey, no looking.
I'm not.
That's what she says. Yeah. Okay.
But I might have seen one letter, but I kind of needed a hint for one letter.
Okay. So let's go again. When I say something and you're just so for it, and you like.
And then you tease me afterwards every time.
and it makes you feel really good.
Oh my gosh, yes! This is what you and Luke say to each other, his brother-in-law.
Crank.
No, I forgot about that one. I don't know how else to explain it. It's literally all you say.
What?
Okay, I need to do a different one.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot about that one too. Do you-
Oh wow.
That was.
Oh wow. Oh, if something happens, guys, or like something weird happens on the side of the road, or they're doing something funny, me and my brother-in-law will say, "Oh wow," because there's nothing else to say.
I wrote, "Oh wow, I really appreciate it."
Oh yes! Oh wow, really appreciate the authenticity. That's the one.
So this is what we say when we're building the caravan and we're looking for something. It's our most used thing. Even when we're not looking for this thing, we'll say this word, but most of the time we're looking for this word.
I know what it is. Are you ready? Clamp.
Clamp! Clamp!
Clamp. Seen the clamp. Okay, that's another one that Megan says after I say something. Okay.
What? Do you have any more clues?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
All right, so we'll be driving and I'll start going on about something, like having a rant about something I think I definitely know everything about.
Uh-huh.
And you'll come back to me and say something back.
What?
Like, is it something you don't agree with me on?
Okay.
If it's something that you don't agree with me on, and I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to explain it to you, and then you'll just say,
Oh, you know what I...
yes! She got it! You know it, eh? Yes. How did you know that? That is gold.
This is what you say when... Don't look!
I can't see.
Why are you
No,
trying to
I
look?
promise you I can't see.
So this is what you say when something is really cute, or there's a puppy, or...
A stick a butch.
Yeah, but how do you say it?
Stick a butchie. So yeah, little stick a butchie. That's what I'll say.
I swear we had hundreds, but now I can't think of any. I've gone blank. So this is what I will say to you when you get a speeding fine, or...
Little boy shit. When I do something silly, she'll say, "You're doing little boy stuff." All right, that's enough. Potatoes are probably burning.
Oh yeah, true.
Fun little game for you and your partner to play, guys. Look at that view.
It does not get old.
Nah.
This is the potato, by the way, if you were interested. And I just put a bit of kimchi on the side.
I don't even know if the camera would have focused on that.
Oh. It doesn't look that good. It tastes that good though. Also, we're twinning. Hopefully you can still hear us. Our lovely friends Ryan and Kaylee just started this brand and they sent us these hoodies
Yes.
because they're the best.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I'm very happy with how Myrtle is sitting. The height. I reckon we're going to get her onto some beaches.
That'd be good.
For sure.
Every time we get a sunset like this, I think, is it going to be one of those ones that just keeps getting better and better? And I feel like this has been one.
I feel like our Instagram stories is just sunsets.
It's hard not to though, honestly. Every single time, I think like that's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I've had that thought about 50 times since we've been here, so.
I think we've learnt at a good age to appreciate what you have.
I am very grateful that we've been able to rent this place. It's been amazing. Oh, and the moon is rising over there as well. Oh, that's amazing. Look how full the moon is.
That's incredible.
It always feels like a mistake. Another hysterical craze. I'm getting less brave by the day.
So I've never really been that into skincare because I get really bad hormonal acne, and I find that every time I touch my skin with anything that isn't like what I would usually put on it, my skin just freaks out and I get really bad breakouts. But when I was in Japan, I had to get some skincare because it's just so much cheaper than it is over here. So I got a bunch of masks, like a lot of masks. So got a lot to choose from. And my skin actually, I don't know if it is from using the stuff that I bought in Japan or if, I don't know, something cool is going on with my skin, but it's actually not that bad lately. I swear, do these things fit anybody's face properly? Because they don't fit my face properly. I wonder if I could go back and talk to teenage Megan. Would I tell her, by the way, in 15 years you're still going to have acne? Crush all their hopes and dreams? And also you're never growing boobs either, Megan. I actually don't even know if I'm using these right because obviously all the instructions are in Japanese and the last step says remove and take off gently. And I know usually you just like rub in the excess. But just to be safe with these ones, I might just wipe it off just in case that's actually what the translation means.
I don't really have a night routine, guys. I just come in, plonk down and start watching YouTube videos. That sounds bad, doesn't it? No, I'm only joking.
Well, not really, but...
Not really, but...
Educational.
I watch educational YouTube videos. I have learnt pretty much everything on that caravan has been learnt from YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I'll sit down for a couple hours now. I got to work out how to do the exterior painting and I have to work out how to build our bathroom in the best way possible because it's aluminium cladding outside on the caravan. So I got to figure out the best putty to use, the best paint to use, the best way to sand it and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'll be doing tonight and Megan will be editing till 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, not tonight. I'm in a better
Sometimes
nighttime routine now. You guys remember that
she gets fixated on
the
it.
goal that I set myself at the beginning of the year about reading. I have pretty much stuck to that. I think I've read maybe like 5 fiction books this year. And this is the one that I'm reading right now that I'm really enjoying.
Yeah, but sometimes, guys, she'll get fixated and stay up till 4 in the morning editing. So that's why we appreciate it when you like and comment on the videos. So we greatly appreciate... I've got to show you something in a second. We greatly appreciate...
Marketplace messages,
Yeah. We greatly appreciate you guys watching and you've hung around to the end of this video. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long one. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And I'll quickly show you what I found on Facebook Markets. So I've come inside and I had to jump on Facebook Markets because I'm looking for a new door for the caravan. And look what popped up. There it is there, guys. A 6x6 army truck. Well, that would be cool, wouldn't it? We haven't even finished the caravan
One project at a time, please.